It's the continuous past tense. It's the
Yes.
I should have, I would have, I could have.
Oh,
Okay, let me bring it up on the screen and then we shall start. If I can find it. So how's the weather for you guys? Nice and hot.
hot.
Mhm.
Troppo caldo.
Troppo caldo, they said it's boiling. And here we've had tremendous pressure with weather because we never get snow in South Africa, but somehow we've got snow, we've got wind, we've got hail, we've got hurricanes. I don't know where this
Wow.
weather's
Oh my.
it's knocking out power, it's creating disruption on the roads because we're not geared up for snow. So our cars don't have, you know, chains and things like that to drive through snowy conditions. So there's been accidents, houses have been flooded, it's been a nightmare. Anyway,
Oh
hopefully it's
gosh.
else. This morning, however, we woke up to a wonderful spring day. So it's really crazy. Anyway, all right. If you just move this out the way. Let's see. Slideshow. Okay. Right. So the imperfect tense is your once upon a time. You use the imperfect tense when you want to express something that happened in the past that was recurrent, something with regards to time, to age, to size, or to color. You'll understand this more when you come across the sentences. But basically, when you talk about something in your past that was habitual, something that happened regularly, something that happened often, when you're describing something in your past with regards to size or color or age, that's when you use the imperfect tense. It's used to express parallel actions. So if something is happening in the past, when you're doing something while you're doing something else, that's when you use the imperfect. So for example, mentre facevo la doccia, suonava il telefono. So while I was showering, the telephone rang. You will always use it when you find these words in your sentences. So, sempre, regolarmente, abitualmente, tutti I giorni, ogni volta, una volta, da bambino, da piccola, da piccolo. So you can see it's whenever it's something that was done regularly, something that was a habit, something that was often, every day, every time, when once upon a time, that's when you use the imperfect. With questions like com'era, how was it? Che cosa facevi di solito? What did you do usually? That's another way when you're using your imperfect. Okay, this tense, I have very good news for you, is very easy. It seems difficult at first, but it's not, because you'll see as we go along. The three are, ere, ire, very easy to conjugate. So you've got your are verb, you drop your are as usual, and these are your conjugations. So avo, avi, ava, avamo, avate, avano. So for example, your verb parlare. Io parlavo, tu parlavi, lui o lei parlava, noi parlavamo, voi parlavate, loro parlavano. Okay, straightforward. Same thing with ere. Drop your ere and you add your evo, ivi, eva, evamo, evate, and evano. You can see now if it's an are, it becomes avo. If it's an ere, it becomes evo. So, sorry, evo. So for example, leggere, leggevo, leggevi, leggeva, leggevamo, leggevate, leggevano. So ire would obviously have an I because it's an ire verb. So it's evo, ivi, iva, ivamo, ivate, ivano. The verb capire, capivo, capivi, capiva, capivamo, capivate, capivano. Okay, straightforward. The exception is essere, as usual in all the tenses. Essere has its own conjugations. Io ero, tu eri, lui o lei era, noi eravamo, voi eravate, loro erano. Okay, avere is not irregular. As you can see, it follows the rules because it's avere. You take away your ere and you add your evo, evi, eva, and you will get io avevo, tu avevi, lui o lei aveva, noi avevamo, voi avevate, loro avevano. Okay, pretty straightforward. I have put these fireworks because the good news is that these verbs are the only irregulars, and that would be fare, dire, and bere. And why they're irregular is because, of course, they're short verbs. So if you take away the are, the ire, or the ere, you're going to be left with just a consonant and your conjugation. So you can't have that for pronunciation purposes. So therefore, they've changed it to facevo, facevi, faceva, facevamo, facevate, facevano. The same with dire, dicevo, dicevi, diceva, dicevamo, dicevate, dicevano. And bere, same thing. Bevevo, bevevi, beveva, bevevamo, bevevate, and bevevano. Okay, straightforward. Happy, any questions? Okay, right. Let's do some of the practice so that you can see how it actually works in the sentences and when you're going to use them. So as you can see at the top of the screen, I've put the conjugation for are. So we're just doing are in this exercise. So I've done the conjugations up top there so that you can refer to them. And we're going to just conjugate the sentences. So let's see. I see we've got new participants. Who do we have? Who's here that we haven't seen? Eileen, hello. Come stai?
Bene, grazie.
Perfetto. Okay, I think that's it. I don't know if there's someone else there that I can't see because I can't see you on my screens. Just let me know that you're there. All right, so let's start with Nina. Noi andare sempre dai nonni. In the imperfect tense would be?
Noi andiamo sempre dai nonni.
Okay, check your conjugation. So you've got your verb andare. You're going to drop your are. So you're left with and.
Andamo.
Andavamo.
Andavamo. Okay.
You can see
Oh,
it.
yeah.
All right.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so noi andavamo sempre dai nonni. You see the word sempre there? That tells you that it's often or always, and therefore you have to use the imperfect. Okay, Doug, molti anni fa io viaggiare sempre in autobus. Doug, are you there?
I am. Are you not
Okay.
hearing me?
No, now I can hear you. I was hearing you.
I don't know. Viaggiavo.
Okay, try again. Sorry.
Viaggiavo.
Say it again. I couldn't hear you properly.
Viaggiavo.
Viaggiavo, correct. Molti anni fa io viaggiavo sempre in autobus. Mia sorella cantare ogni giorno. Deborah?
Mia sorella cantava
Correct.
ogni giorno.
Ogni giorno.
Ogni giorno.
Correct. Nina, i giovani sciare tutti gli inverni.
I giovani sciavano tutte gli inverni.
Good, correct. I giovani sciavano tutti gli inverni. Eileen, vuoi visitare spesso i vostri parenti?
Voi visitavate spesso i vostri parenti?
Correct. Tu giocare a tennis con gli amici, Doug.
Tu giocavi a tennis con gli amici.
Correct. Deborah, da piccolo io saltare, non camminare.
Da piccolo io saltavo, non camminavo.
Correct. Good. Mio zio mi portare molti regali. Eileen.
Mio zio mi portava molti regali.
Perfect. Okay. Easy. Okay, let's see. I've now put the conjugations again up on the screen for both for all three, are, ere, and ire, so you can relate to them. The sentences I've written are in present tense, so you can see how you can change from your present tense to your imperfect. All right, let's start with Doug. Antonio parla molto.
Antonio parlava molto.
Good, excellent. Eileen, voi camminate per le strade.
Voi camminavate per le strade.
Good. Nina, mia madre compra molte cose.
Mia madre comprava molte cose.
Good. Noi giochiamo nel parco, Deborah.
Noi giocavamo nel parco.
Excellent. I see someone's joined us. Who's that? Mary Beth, is that you?
It's me.
Okay, do you want to do sentence number 5? Le ragazze cantano ad alta voce.
Le ragazze cantavano ad alta voce.
Excellent. Doug, io ascolto i miei maestri con attenzione.
Let's see. Io ascoltavo i miei maestri con attenzione.
Good. Excellent. Deborah, tu guardi la televisione tutte le sere.
Tu guardavi la televisione tutte le sere.
Try again. So your verb is guardare. So it's an are.
Guarda. Guardiva.
If it's are, it's a. So it's guardavi.
Oh, okay. Tu guardavi.
That's it. Tu
Okay.
guardavi la televisione tutte le sere. Visita lei i suoi cugini. Eileen?
Visitava lei i suoi cugini?
Good. Excellent. You're using the polite form. You see the lei is in capital. So you're speaking to the tu, but it's in the polite. So therefore you're conjugating to the lei. Well done. Viaggiate molto, Mary Beth.
Viaggiavate molto?
Good. Studiano con diligenza gli studenti, Nina.
Studiavano con diligenza gli studenti.
Good. Studiavano con diligenza gli studenti. Say it again.
Studiavano con diligenza gli studenti.
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 Good.
Too much
Excellent.
Spanish.
Yeah. All right. Now I've put the sentences in English because you all have good vocab, and we're going to translate them into Italian using the imperfect. The first 4 are just with imperfect. The next 6 are with the past tense or present tense where required. So you need to look at the sentence and see where you would put past or present or imperfect in those sentences. So the first 4, let's go, Eileen. When I was a child, I used to play in the park every day.
Quando, I don't remember the past tense of essere.
Essere is ero.
Quando ero una bambina,
Mhm.
giocavavo nel parco ogni giorno.
Okay, look at the verb giocare. Take the verb giocare. You're just dropping the are and you're adding avo.
Giocavo.
Giocavo. Correct. Okay. My grandmother used to tell beautiful stories. Mary Beth.
Mia nonna raccontava le storie belle.
Bene. Mia nonna raccontava. Just watch the
Raccontava.
just watch the accent. Raccontava le storie belle o bellissime. Okay. Doug, we often went to the beach during summer vacation.
Let's see. Noi andavano,
Say that again.
andavamo,
Andavamo, yeah.
andavamo, okay. To
Often,
the beach. Spesso
yeah.
to the beach. I can't remember beach. I know it's got an S and a couple
And
of
a-
double letters in it.
Yes, good. Alla spiaggia.
Okay. Alla spiaggia durante la vacazione d'estate.
Okay, durante le vacanze
Le
di estate.
vacanze di estate. Sorry, Spanish got in the way there too.
No problem. It's the conjugation was right, just the pronunciation, and then obviously the balance of the words. That's fine. So andavamo spesso alla spiaggia durante le vacanze d'estate. Or summer vacations can also be vacanze estive. So if you hear that, vacanze estive, it means summer vacations. Okay. He was always very kind to everyone. Deborah?
Lui era sempre molto, I forgot kind,
Gentile.
gentile con tutti.
Excellent. Correct. Lui era sempre molto gentile con tutti. Okay. They used to visit the grandparents every Sunday. Mary Beth.
Visitavano i nonni ogni domenica.
Perfect. Visitavano i nonni ogni domenica. We were eating dinner when the phone rang. Eileen.
Cenavamo
Mhm.
quando il telefono chiama. I don't know.
Close,
Right.
good. So now what are you going to use when you're saying the phone rang? Are you going to use imperfect or past?
Past.
Past, okay. So your verb for past to ring is suonare,
Okay.
okay.
Ha suonato?
Correct. So cenevamo quando ha suonato il telefono. Good. She always used to read before going to bed. Nina.
Sempre leggiava.
So your verb is leggere. That's an ere.
Legge- Leggeva.
Yes.
Sempre leggeva. I don't know. All I
Be-
can think of is Spanish.
Okay. What is it in Spanish?
Ante.
Before.
Ante.
Okay. No, it's not.
No,
Prima.
it's not. This one is not.
This one's not. Prima di.
Prima di um andava a letto.
So the verb is unconjugated because it's in the infinitive form because it's going to. So it's andare.
Andava a
Mm-mm.
letto.
Unconjugated. You leave it unconjugated.
Oh, unconjugated.
Yeah. So
Andare a letto.
correct. So we would say then, leggeva sempre prima di andare a letto. Okay, when I lived in Italy, I used to drink coffee every morning. Let's see, Doug.
Quando vivevi? No,
You're talking,
vivevo.
yeah.
Vivevo in Italia. Bevevo caffè ogni mattina.
Yes, perfect. Quando vivevo in Italia, bevevo caffè ogni mattina. Good. My parents used to go dancing on weekends. Deborah.
I miei genitori andavano to dance. Ballare
Yeah.
in fine settimana.
Alla fine settimana.
Alla fine settimana.
Good. Excellent. It was raining when we left the house. Who hasn't had a chance? Let's see again. Okay. Mary Beth.
I've had many chances.
I know.
All right, let me do. Pioveva quando siamo partiti la casa.
Siamo usciti
Usciti
casa.
di casa.
Good.
Okay.
Pioveva quando siamo usciti di casa. Okay.
Why isn't it partire?
Partire is when you're leaving to go somewhere, like to travel.
Oh,
So,
okay.
if you're leaving a place to go somewhere else, then you would use partire. If you're leaving the house just to go out, to shop or
Okay.
wherever, it's uscire. Okay, good. Was that difficult? No. Hey? No. I think you all managed this one okay. So we've got a nice little group here, so I can listen to some imperfect into a phrase and sentences. So we're going to start from the top. So Deborah, you're first. Tell me, quando ero piccola, mi piaceva fare cosa?
So you want me to translate? Is that?
No, I want you to finish the sentence. Quando ero piccola, mi piaceva.
Mi piaceva like
I can see all of you thinking now. What am I going to say?
cantavano.
Okay. All right. So when I was young, I liked to sing. So now use the conjugations that I've given you. So tell me that sentence now using the imperfect. Quando ero.
Okay. Quando ero piccolo.
Piccola.
Piccola. Mi piacere cantavano. No,
Okay.
cantavo.
Ok. Quando ero piccola mi piaceva
Mi piaceva
cantare.
cantare. Oh, okay.
Okay. Do you know why? Because you're using your two imperfects, piacere and quando ero piccola mi piaceva cantare, to sing. So when
Okay.
you're using your verbs in the infinitive, you're not conjugating them. Okay. Right. Nina, quando ero piccola,
Quando ero piccola mi piaceva visitare la spiaggia.
quando ero piccola, say it again. Mi,
Quando ero piccola mi piaceva,
pia,
no mi piaceva,
piaceva.
piaceva visitare la spiaggia.
Correct. Okay, so remember your verbs. If it's ending in are, it's avo. If it's ere, evo. If it's ire, ivo. Okay, A, E, and I. They follow the same pattern.
Mara,
Okay.
why is it not mi piacevo? You said it's mi piaceva.
Mi piaceva because it's to me, it's reflexive. It's reflexive, so you're talking now to yourself as in myself. So mi piaceva. Okay, that's another lesson. I don't want to confuse you too much, but basically when you use reflexive, it becomes third person, even though
Okay.
you're talking about yourself. But you'll understand why when we do reflexive, because reflexive is a bit of a tough one. Okay. Right, Doug, quando ero piccolo.
Quando mio piccolo, giocavo la calcio,
Giocavo il calcio
il calcio.
o giocavo a calcio.
Okay.
Okay, you can use either, both are correct. Okay, Mary Beth, quando ero piccola.
Quando, excuse me, quando ero piccola, mi piaceva nuotare nella piscina o alla spiaggia.
Bene, perfetto, good. Eileen, quando ero piccola.
Quando ero piccola mi piaceva ballare.
Perfetto. Okay, so you can see very short explanation as to how to use the imperfect. Next week, we're going to do a lot more exercises. We're going to use them with past, with imperfect in both instances of simultaneous actions, and we're going to use it with present tense. So you can see how it's used in conversation. Okay, so all you need to do for me this week is write me a couple of sentences, a story of something that was of habit, of something that happened regularly, or of something in the past that could still be ongoing, that you still like or that you liked doing regularly. Just a couple of sentences to use those verbs into that imperfect. Va bene?
Va bene.
Okay. Not too bad. No questions on it so far. So far, quite clear. Not too bad. Good. Va bene, allora. Doug, you okay with that? To
I
start
am today. Ask me tomorrow.
Okay, do your paragraph and then we'll see. Your paragraphs are coming on very well. So hats off to you. Keep going. You're doing good. It's not an easy thing to learn a new language, especially in our age. It's not something that just comes like this. I mean, you can see Gabby. Gabby's amazing. I can just tell her what something once and she gets it just like that. But at our age, it's not an easy thing to learn a new language, especially when you're already speaking another language, a Latinic language like Spanish. It can be a lot of confusion. So you just have to hang in there, persistent practice, and just do the exercises. And yeah, that's the only way to do it. Va bene? Ok, ladies and
bene.
gentlemen, signori e signori, ci vediamo alla prossima lezione. E ti auguro una buona settimana e buon lavoro a tutti.
Ah,
Grazie.
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 Arrivederci.
Ciao.
Ciao. Ciao.
Ciao.
Ciao.